Katy Jurado, the star of Mexico's golden age of cinema who paved the way for actresses of Mexican heritage today, and who squared off with Grace Kelly in the classic High Noon, is honored with a January 16, 2018 Google Doodle in commemoration of her 94th birthday. 1. Jurado's family initially banned her from acting. According to IMDb, Katy Jurado was born Maria Cristina Estela Marcela Jurado Garcia into a wealthy family on January 16, 1924, in Guadalajara, Mexico. Her early years were spent amid luxury until her family's lands were confiscated by the federal government for redistribution to the landless peasantry. Katy's aristocratic grandmother was the biggest impediment when she was first discovered as a teenager, IMDb reports, noting, despite the loss of property, the matriarch of the family, her grandmother, continued to live by her aristocratic ideals. When movie star Emilio Fernandez discovered Katy at the age of 16 and wanted to cast her in one of his films, Jurado's grandmother objected to her wish to become a movie actress. 2. Jurado branched out into Hollywood and won many awards, appearing in the classic High Noon. After her work in Mexican cinema, the stunningly beautiful Jurado found an entrance into Hollywood. Cast in her first Hollywood film, Bullfighter and the Lady, 1951, Katy's limited grasp of English meant she delivered her lines by memorizing the way they sounded, according to Google. Noted Google, Katy played the narratively important character of Helen Ramirez so skillfully that she won a Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress. Accolades for future performances would include 3 Silver Ariel Awards and nominations for several Academy Awards. 3. Katy Jurado was remembered as tenacious and spirited, but she fought stereotyping. Jurado was charismatic. Off-screen, Katy was a tenacious and spirited woman who captivated everyone around her. While she was stunningly beautiful, her portrayals transcended the stereotyped, over-sexualized roles written for Mexican women at the time, reported Google, which listed among her admirers Marlon Brando and novelist Louis L'Amour. 4. Katy's family once owned the land that is now Texas, and she died at age 78. Katy's family was once extremely rich. Generations before, they had owned the whole of what is now Texas, reported The Guardian in 2002. Come the Mexican Revolution, they lost it, and, as Jurado remarked ironically, "My family is no longer very, very rich, but they still live that way." Her father was a cattle rancher and owner of orange groves. Her mother, a former opera singer who had retired from the stage to marry. Jurado died in 2002 at the age of 78, The Guardian reported in an obituary for the screen star. According to The Guardian, she learned lines phonetically. Reportedly not knowing any English, during the shoot of both her early U.S. films she learned her lines phonetically, had them explained in Spanish and hoped for the best, the site reported. 5. Katy Jurado was married to Ernest Borgnine. Jurado was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the movie Broken Lance. The Guardian reports that she was married at a young age to Victor Velázquez, the Mexican film actor and writer, by whom she had a son and a daughter. In 1959 she married the actor Ernest Borgnine, from whom she was divorced after 5 years. Please subscribe channel.